This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
All right, hey, good evening and welcome to Hightower Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. The Rock, live here at Altus, Oklahoma, home of your Altus Bulldogs. It is a countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Custom Graphics, located at 521 North Main, your one-stop shop for custom Bulldog gear. Oh, yes, it is. It's fall break. My name is Coach T. This is Coach Clothier. Coach, how you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. Hey, the weather's going to change.
Yeah.
Last week we got a little glimpse of that fall weather over at Elgin, some of that cool weather. Tonight's already setting up a little breezy, but a little cool. Feels like football tonight. Feels like a good football evening tonight here on Thursday.
It does, and here on the countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Custom Graphics, we're going to talk about tonight's game as we have two teams, 0-6, facing each other, Duncan and Altus, better rivals. You know that, coaching here for as long as we have. Man, I don't like anything about Duncan, and every time that we play each other, it is a mission for us to demolish or embarrass the other one. So this is going to be a big game tonight, Coach.
Yeah, you got a lot of the players on both sides take the social media trying to goad each other into doing something silly, or are they making fun of each other? Yeah. You have two coaches, Matt Terry at Duncan, former Altus player and coach. Yep. Who's coached at Duncan before, was on Coach Reed's staff the first time he was here, part of that state championship, defensive coordinator. So you got rivalry written on this all around as the hated demons come into town, and also you got two coaches who are trying to get that first win this season.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's going to be a barn burner. I think there's going to be a lot of button heads tonight, one way or the other, and somebody's going to come out on top. Yeah, most definitely, man. And listen, I tell you what, I know that these Altus Bulldog players, and us as well, we're ready for someone to exercise the demons. And listen, you're going to see, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, you're going to see an offense that is pretty complex. You're going to see a different few looks, power eye. You're going to see wishbone. They're going to spread it out as well. They play two quarterbacks, number 3 and number 13. And so, watching film on them, number 3, more of the runner, 13, more of the passer, but both of them will pass, Coach. Both of them will pass. I think their bread and butter has been the run, though, and look for them to be primarily run-oriented. Maybe both teams are, like we said, going after that first win. I bet you the kitchen sink's thrown out there. Maybe the swing set from the backyard. Yep. Something's going to happen. There's going to be some reverses, flea flickers, whatever you want to call it. Both teams are probably going to lay it all on the line out here, let some frustrations out, and I expect it'll be a highly competitive game tonight.
Yeah, and again, we talked about it being with the change of weather tonight at kickoff at 7 o'clock. Your weather tonight is going to look about 87, 88 degrees. We have a wind blowing right now. Oh, it's coming from, looks like the west. It's going all over the place, and so. Listen, it's been 3 weeks in a row, Coach, where wind has played a huge factor. Last week especially, where we saw a punt come right back to the punter. He's able to pick it up and run and gain the first down. So, I mean, look for that to be a big factor tonight as well.
Yeah, blowing maybe from the west-southwest, so it's going to be kind of blowing across the field. So it's going to allow both teams to pass in certain directions, either direction. But special teams, like last week and week before, with this win, you never know what's going to happen. You got to make special teams special for you. And
exactly.
Could be a factor on those punts and maybe even field goal attempts or something like that. So, wind in Western Oklahoma, you got to expect it every time you play, and it could be a real factor tonight. Yeah,
it's going to be a big one tonight. And so as we get set here, let's go ahead and look over our starters for tonight, Coach. Your starting lineups brought to you by Duncan Law Group, located at 106 West Broadway in Altus, Oklahoma, where they are committed to represent you, your friends, and family faithfully and firmly for now and generations to come. So trust the best above all the rest, Duncan Law Group. All right, and as for the starters, we've got a couple scratches as here being on the field prior to kickoff. we saw a couple that are going to be back on the field, so we'll make sure to let them know there. Starting at quarterback going to be Brody, Friday the 13th, Rogers. Running back, DJ Wilson. Wide receiver, Trent Carmen. Wide receiver, Cameron Wyatt. Wide receiver, Camden Lane. Wide receiver, Colton Gillespie. Left tackle is going to be either Heath Hawker or Gray Winsett. Probably going to see Gray in there to get the start, but he has been out for the past couple weeks, so we'll see. Gray's been playing pretty great. Not Gray. Heath has been playing pretty well as well.
Yeah.
Also,
Hawker, he's come in and done a really good job at being a senior. He's seen a lot. He's been around. So he's really stepped up, next man up. He's really did a good job.
Yeah, he's been great. And at left guard, A.J. Hughes. The center going to be Peyton Reed. And right guard, Mason Laney Hines. And at right tackle, Christian Wybera looks to be suiting up and coming back. Also, Daniel Becerra going to be there as well.
Yeah, so you're talking about some experience.
Yeah.
Well, we saw Christian play, and he was really solid those first few games until concussion protocols. Had him on the sidelines. Looked for him to be back. And Daniel Becerra, hey, he's played just as much as anybody the last few years on both sides of the ball, so very capable, whoever gets to start in those spots. Yeah,
most definitely. And on the defensive side, talking about Daniel Becerra going to be one of those defensive linemen. Tyler Davenport. Gage Phillips has been in and out. We hadn't seen him a lot lately. We've been seeing a lot of different people, in that lineup. And we talked to Coach Reed. I talked to Coach Reed on Wednesday, and we haven't had the same lineup, Coach, the same starting lineup consecutive weeks this whole season.
At this point in the season, it's just going to happen due to injuries, maybe even eligibility or whatever.
Yeah.
And then nowadays, I know with concussion protocols, and you get a bump on the head back in the day, they just make you go back in there. You got your bell rung. But now, hey, safety first.
Yes.
Those concussions, and it's probably good because you don't want to mess with your brain, especially at that age. And those things are there for the safety of the children, and we have a really good policy set in place here at Altus. So the top-notch care for those kids and concern for them when they get hurt. So we're getting some of those kids back, though. They've been out for a few weeks, and we're going to get those guys back, and they're chomping at the bit to get in here. This rivalry game versus Duncan.
Yeah, most definitely. And then here, stepping in for Francisco Herrera, who's out for the season, going to be Trevor Parks, linebacker Garrett Pierce, linebacker Sammy Arrington, defensive back Colton Gillespie, defensive back Gary Gribble, Cashin Lamb, Trent Carmen, and Cole Osborne back there. That's your starting lineups. Again, brought to you by Gunkel Law Group, located at 106 West Broadway in Altus, Oklahoma, where they are committed to represent you, your friends, and family faithfully and firmly from now and generations to come. Trust the best above all the rest, Gunkel Law Group. Coach, thoughts on our starters on the offense and defensive side? What do you got?
Well, offense, this is going to be the third 3.5 games now for Brody Rogers being at the helm of the quarterback. He's starting to settle in. Last week wasn't the best for either quarterback playing, but you can tell he's passing the ball better. The passes have been there, and he's getting more and more comfortable, and he's also a load to take down at quarterback. We got DJ Wilson back, Slick running back. And get your O-line back in the shape it was at the first where we were having those big chunk gains. So I expect those guys may not start, but they may get in there. And then now we got depth at the line, which we need. Going to stay fresh most of the game. So I suspect that we're also going to have success running the ball tonight. So look for those things to kind of be factors on the offensive side. And defensively, now we got a few guys out, but having those guys come back on the offensive lines is going to allow Becerra to also give depth on the defensive side. Maybe even some of those other guys. I know like Van Horn and those guys are doing well. So, our defensive front's going to have to hook it up tonight. They're going to be primary running from Duncan, so those guys are going to have to be ready to go from the start.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. Again, Brody Rogers at the helm, and then of course a real great reliable backup in Keegan Tateman, who started the season. And so right now we're just trying to find the niche because in all reality, a defense is playing great. Defense is playing really well. Yeah, you may be like, well, they just let 57 points up. Well, that was a buzzsaw we ran into last week.
They've been doing that to everybody.
Yeah, everybody. So I
Midwest City.
Yeah.
So it's
that's a really good team we saw last week. But that defense has been the shining point this whole season. But we're just trying to. We can move the ball, Coach. But then when we get down to the 5, the 4, the 10, we have trouble. We have trouble getting it into the end zone there. And so again, we're just trying to find that formula that works.
I think tonight, with the wind blowing across.
Yeah.
I mean, you may get down there. You may see some field goal attempts tonight.
Yeah.
Either way, I know that Duncan always produces good kickers. Trenton Carmen, special teams.
Yes.
Was player of the week last week for all the stuff that he does. He's very capable. You might see some field goals.
Yeah.
Tonight, something like that. But like we said, we've been talking about this several games now. Once we break the lid off of that and start scoring, I think it's just going to be a little bit natural. I think the pressure's on to do that, because we know if we had scored in a few games other times that things could have been different. Some of the outcomes may have been different. So look for that to be a key tonight. If we can get in the end zone often, could be a really good one tonight for Altus.
Yeah, most definitely. We're excited for that. And so, again, Thursday night football, fall break tomorrow and Friday. We're out of school. So I'm just glad that it's only one Thursday night game this season. Remember that one season we had like three? And that sucked because we had to come back to work 2 of those Fridays. So, but nonetheless, man, we are back home at the Rock, ladies and gentlemen, here at Hightower Memorial Stadium. It is wonderful weather. They got the burger burn going. We can smell those delicious burgers. Coach Clothier's here. It's pink out night, and this man's got amazing testimony, amazing story on how he defeated cancer. And I mean, he is a huge supporter of cancer awareness, and we have a ton of people here, a lot of folks in our district, actually, that teach or coach or whatever, that have battled cancer, got through it, defeated it. You being one of those, Coach, and I just want to thank you for your fight, and I want to thank you for always stepping up and being ready and willing to share your story.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate event. I always say it was the worst thing that happened to me, but also the best thing at that time in my life. I wouldn't be here today. You know, just a long story short, I went through, they told me 2 weeks to live, and God had other plans, and here I am 30 years later. So I can just tell you, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here. Tonight's Cancer Night. Tackle cancer theme for the coaches versus cancer, all that stuff that happens. It's always a special night for me.
Yeah.
They honored me a couple years ago, which was really special. I have that football and all that stuff in my room at school. It's really special to me because, you can't take for granted that those things happen. I'm one of the fortunate ones. And sometimes you feel guilty when you do survive and you see others that have struggled and not do so well. But I'm truly blessed to be here, and thank you for your kind words.
Oh, anytime, Coach, anytime. All right, well, hey, let's go ahead and talk about our keys to the game, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts, located at 2101 North Main Street in Altus, next to Jersey Mike's, a locally owned compounding pharmacy with a unique large front-end gift shop offering custom flavoring for your child's medication. Rexco Drug and Gifts. Coach, for me, limit the turnovers. In 2 games, we went from maybe 1 to 2 turnovers, average those first 3 games, and the last 3 games we've had 11 turnovers in just those 3 games. And so limit those turnovers. And then, like I talked about as well, Coach, is when we get into the red zone, finding a way to punch it in, finding a way to get numbers on the scoreboard.
Well, I agree with you. We've got to limit our mistakes and take advantage of Duncan's mistakes.
Yes,
we've been consistent on creating turnovers. That's one of my keys for a game. Keep creating those turnovers and then turn those turnover opportunities into points.
Yeah,
I think the other key to this is for both teams would be the penalties, but you got to score when the scoring opportunities are there if you want to come out tonight victorious.
Yeah, most definitely. And so a great keys to the game. Listen, tune in. If you're not here, if you are in Altus and you're not here at Hightower Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. The Rock, then you need to get here. You need to get here, and you need to not watch this on Oklahoma Sports Network while you're at home, but come out and support the team. And so I'm super excited that we're here. It's another home game, Coach. We've been having a blast here. But coming up, let's go ahead and talk to our teacher of the week. So we're going to have Jaime Reyna. Come on down, Jaime. Let's get him a microphone here. There you go, Coach Reyna.
Hello.
So the Altus High School teacher of the week, an old football coach himself, but then he sold out and went to cross country. I'm just kidding. Coach Jaime Reyna. Coach, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well tonight, sir. Thank you.
All right, but you might want to bring that mic up a little bit there to you.
I'm doing very well, thank you.
There it is. Yeah, look at it. I was giving him a hard time, Coach. He walked out with his Oakley sunglasses on, and then he had another pair tucked into the jersey there. But he's like, no, I need these to read. So, but Coach, man, hey, how's it feel? We know that you've always had a huge impact on your students, on your athletes that you coach. But how's it feel to be chosen by the students, Altus High School's Teacher of the Week?
Oh, it feels awesome. Like I said, it feels great because I have quite a few football players in my class, so sometimes we get to talking about football and stuff. So, yeah, it's a great deal. I feel real honored to be Teacher of the Week.
Well, man, hey, it is a huge honor, and we're glad that you were able to do that, man. I mean, listen, we've heard nothing but good things about you. Coach Collier's always had great things to say about you. I'm just kidding. But let me ask you this, Coach. Now, you're the head high school cross-country coach, and you got all your soccer players out there getting them in shape, keeping them in shape all year round. I know what you're doing. But being back on the field, how's it feel? Do you miss it?
There's a lot of things I miss about it, but like I said, I got a good group of kids and cross-country stuff, but I mean, yeah, there's certain things I miss about it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, because you spent how many years here on the sideline?
2012 to 2020. So about 8 years coaching football.
Yeah, well, Coach, you did a great job, and we appreciate you. We appreciate you what you're doing for the cross-country team. Did I just see that you guys won the cross-country meet that you guys hosted? Or
we won. Both the boys and the girls won the meet.
Nice. And so with that sport going on in the fall, how do regionals and things like that work?
We got one more meet, and then we go to regionals, and top 7 teams qualify. We're a little bit banged up, but we're going to give it the best we got,
All right. Well, Coach, and then you're also, Coach Reyna, also the Altus High School boys head soccer coach as well. They said he's got a mean hook, that I've heard some of his players say that David Beckham got it from him.
Definitely not.
Well, Coach, hey, listen, here's how we do it. Kind of like a college game day feel. We're going to pick 3 games. We're going to pick 3 games that are going on this weekend, either tonight or tomorrow night, and of course you're going to help us pick those games, and then you. Since Coach Clothier and I are calling the game, we can't pick Altus versus Duncan. But I think I got a kind of a glimpse who you're going to choose with the jersey you're going with.
Definitely.
But first game, Coach, Noble versus Elgin. We just faced Elgin last week. They've been hanging nothing but 50-plus points on everybody. Who you got?
Yeah, it's an easy one for me. I think it's Elgin all the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who you got?
I'm going to go with Duncan. Elgin Owls right now are flying around this area pretty good. Noble, with all they lost last year, it's just not their time.
Yeah,
Elgin's really good.
And Noble coming off a tough loss in triple overtime, where Guthrie had a running back have over 520 yards rushing and 5 touchdowns. Oh my goodness, a state record. So I mean, I've got to go with Elgin as well, just because they're dominant. The way we saw them play last week, that's a tough team to beat there in Elgin versus Noble. Next one up, Coach, Bishop McGinnis versus Carl Albert.
I'd have to go with Carl Albert.
Who you got?
I got to agree with Jaime on this one. As much as you'd like to say, Bishop, see somebody knock Carl Albert off, so everybody else would feel like they have a chance. They're too good. Although, don't sleep on Bishop McGinnis. I'm not sure where that's at, if it's at Carl Albert or Bishop McGinnis. But they're the real deal as well. They're a pretty solid team. Yeah, so it'll be a good one.
It's at Carl Albert. Carl Albert, their last season in 5A before they go to the Big 12. But man, listen, you got a Big 12 running back, OU committed running back, who's a man-child back there. And then, of course, a move-in quarterback who's also going to OU as well. I mean, you're going to see those guys a lot here in the future, the next Saturday, on Saturdays. So I've got to go with Carl Albert as well. Until honestly, it's going to come down to Carl Albert, Dell City, and Elgin. If they keep playing the way that they're playing, they may put their name up there as well and have a chance to compete against them. Last one but not least, MacArthur versus Midwest City. Coach, who you got?
I'm going with MacArthur.
Okay, he's got MacArthur. Who you got?
Well, I sure don't like picking them, but I'm going to go right along with Coach here. MacArthur. I think Midwest City is still pretty good. We saw that ourselves, but just seeing both teams firsthand, I'm going to have to say Mac slight edge on that one.
Yeah, I hate to do it as well because I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I hate choosing Duncan or MacArthur, just two schools that, when you grow up, and you bleed navy blue and you graduate from this place, those are just two that we're not a big fan of. But I'm gonna go with MacArthur as well on that one, Coach. Last one before we let you go, and we'll let the Bulldog Barbies take away tonight's game here at the Rock. Altus versus the Duncan Demons. Who you got?
Of course, I have to go Altus.
Coach, man of many words, says he's going to go with Altus. And so, with that being said, we want to thank you, Coach, for joining. Congratulations again for being the Altus High School Teacher of the Week. Hey, enjoy it. If you need anything, go to the concession stands. Put it on Coach Clothier's tab. It's all on him tonight. All right. Hey, again, congratulations. You heard it right here. Coach Jaime Reyna is picking the Altus Bulldogs to upset the Duncan Demons and exercise the demons. All right, hey, you've been watching Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Custom Graphics, located at 521 North Main. Your one-stop shop for custom Bulldog gear here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We'll see you at kickoff. Go ahead, Wes. Let's go.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Legal issues can be intimidating, especially when they involve your family. Our firm specializes in helping families navigate the legal process. Attorneys Renee Gunkel, Preston Gunkel, and paralegal Lori Anderson are here to stand by you. No one expects to find themselves in need of an attorney, but it's nice to know that we're here for you when you need us. Since 1988, through whatever life brings, our family is here for your family. Gunkel Law Group, 106 West Broadway in Altus.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paris, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Paris Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattleman's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
Lambert Heat and Air at 1113 East Tamarack has been providing the best service for heat and air in all of Southwest Oklahoma for the past 28 years. For the best in service, repair, and installation. And make sure to ask them about their Comfort Club advantages. Call to set up your next appointment at 580-482-2182. For the best in customer care, call Lambert Heat and Air.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
to connect with others,
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
All right, welcome to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You are watching the Altus Bulldogs host the Duncan Demons live here from Hightower Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. The Rock. Oh, my goodness. What a great night for football. As you see the clock ticking down there, and the Bulldogs in the mouth of Big Joe is what we like to call him. I don't know, I just made that up. But the big Bulldog there ready to come out. Trent Carmen, number 22 there, hyping them up as we get ready for this ball game here. The wind has died down a little bit, Coach. We were talking about it here prior to kickoff, but fans are filling up. We had the Bulldog Barbies. Those little, with it being pink out, the young future cheerleaders had a chance to perform here prior to the game, and there are your Bulldogs as they make their way all the way down to the south end zone where they take a knee.
Some of them cheerleaders up. You see that? Some of that speed? That was some.
Yeah, hey, listen, I got to work with a lot of those cheerleaders and the Pom Squad here this summer in Summer Pride. Man, there's some good athletes down there, Coach. Some really good athletes on that squad.
Would be good on some go routes.
I know, man. They were flying. So, well, it's hey, the tone is set. Altus has deferred. They won the coin toss. Duncan's going to receive. And, Coach, we talked about it on the other sideline. Coach Reed and I talked about it Wednesday. I mean, and I don't know, Coach, you're an alum of
of Clinton High School. And, I mean, I don't know if I could ever be on the other side wearing the enemy's color. I know Duncan's a great squad, great school, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a homer.
I know. Hey, believe it or not, in my long, illustrious career, I actually did help. I coached at Weatherford for 2 years.
Oh man!
Believe it or not.
Oh man!
Which was unheard of. But I have several classmates and friends,
Yeah, he does.
Got several that didn't live up.
Yeah.
The college girls. Yeah. I had a chance to work at
Yeah, it's just, I mean, again, a job is a job. Whether, making way
It's just not one of my favorite places. I've been here long enough at Altus.
Now, listen, we're not bashing them or anything, but you got to understand how deep the rivalry runs. And, Coach, especially for us because of the fact that, we coach against this team in every sport, everything that we do. As a kickoff is set here, there's Trent Carmen, puts the kick up, and that's going to be caught there by number 11. He's going to get a gain. A ball's on the floor, and it looks like Altus may have come away with it.
Yeah, who is that?
We got a flag on the floor, on the ground, or is that a towel?
Trenton Carmen is. So we got it.
It is Altus Bulldog football. First turnover of the game.
That's Alex Lopez down there. Yeah.
Nicely done. That's a freshman or sophomore.
Sophomore, yes. Alex is one of those guys that has a motor. He can go all day, run all day. He just wants to be out there and be involved. And he's taking right now, being a youngster, as special teams is an opportunity for him to get on the field and taking advantage of it right there, coming up with the fumble.
So Altus takes over on the 35-yard line.
Making a bid for player of the game.
Already. First play of the game. Brody Rogers back, hands it off to DJ Wilson. He goes up the gut, and he's going to get a good gain there, Coach. This is about a gain of 7.
Yeah, that perfect play right there. Hey, we're going to hit you right in the mouth, Duncan, right off. Hammer right up the gut with DJ Wilson. Good dive play right there.
Snap is up. They're going to give it right back to DJ. He's going to stutter step, and he should be close to a first down. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Looks like Altus is going a little fast.
Yep.
And we try to catch Duncan on their heels a little bit.
And coming off is going to be Cole Osborne. Coming in is Davenport.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go to a jumbo set, bringing him in as a second tight end, along with.
Look at here! Look at here!
Uh-oh.
We got 3 running backs.
True pistol set here.
True pistol. Oh, and quarterback keep. He's got a first down and more. Brody Rogers at the 10, the 5, count it, touchdown Bulldogs.
No flags. That's what you want to see right there. That's a busted play right
there. That was a busted play.
I think that was supposed to go to the running back, and running back ran past him, and then Brody Rogers said, hey, might as well just run a touchdown in from right there.
Now you got a block for me.
For about a 30, 31-yard touchdown run right there. So that's the way you want to do it. We talked about that pregame. Force them turnovers, and when you get those turnovers, turn those turnovers into points. And right here, first quarter, right off, 1 minute into the ball game, Altus taking advantage of their turnover and getting those points.
And we talked about that, Coach, like you just said, capitalizing on the turnovers, and that is exactly what happened. It took 3 plays and a 35-yard touchdown drive. We got a delay of game here.
False start.
Sorry.
We didn't have enough guys on the field here, Coach, and then had to run a guy on. And those big linemen can only sit down in that squatted position for so long. And then one of them started to slip there. So a little bit longer PAT attempt here for Trenton Carmen.
Snap is up. It's good. There's it's blocked. As they had about 4 or 5 guys back there. Let's see here. As we take a look at the Tamarack.
Well, when you're moved back a little further, a little closer, it's a real quick, short booming kick that you got to get through, get that off. A little further back, Trenton may not have gone up as quick as normal, trying to get a little bit more juice on it to get through, and they got through there and able to block it. So But still, hey, 1 minute in.
1 minute in,
and
6
the Bulldogs are on the board.
And that's what you want to see there. I'm tripping over all kinds of different cables here. All right, we're set to kick off. Your kickoff brought to you by Western Oklahoma State College. Excuse me. An outstanding and innovative community college known for its focus on student success and its service to community and regional development. WOSC, located at 2801 North Main here in Altus, Oklahoma. Western Oklahoma State College. There's the kick. It's up again, and fair caught there by Duncan this time.
Yeah, first time that was Sincere Young, and he fumbled, and this time it was Boston White.
Mm-hmm.
As he'll fair catch that one. Altus takes over.
So we've got 10:59 on the clock.
Duncan's going to take over on a 37.
Yep, on the 37. And we talked about it in the pregame, Coach. You're going to see quite a few different, as they come out in wishbone right here, formations, and they're going to hand off to the running back there. And that's a tackle there made by number 18. That's Ray Guzman.
The yard marker moved up, but he may have only got back to the line of scrimmage. If so, maybe a half a ball pass. So it'll be a long 9, short 10 for second down for Duncan.
So 2nd and 9 here for as they do a little bit quarterback rollout, and he's going to keep and get a gain of, he gains about 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 5, a long 4.
That is number 13, Chris Hotz.
Yep.
As he was converted from a running back to a quarterback, 6'2", 225.
Yeah.
Big kid.
And running back going to try to get to the outside. Can't quite make it, and that's going to be a 3rd down stop there because it's going to be 4th and long.
Again, they try to go over the left side with number 8, Tavion Holland for Duncan, and no dice.
None whatsoever.
As the Bulldogs come up with a play here. So,
well, going to punt there. What number is it? I can't tell. It's number 10. Is that number 10?
I believe so.
Delgado or Ale
Delgado. The only thing by him is K, so he must be the kicker.
And so
Colton.
They're gonna let that one. Maybe he thought that was gonna bounce into the end zone there. Nonetheless, Altus is gonna take over on the, what were we at, the 7-yard line, 6-yard line? Let's see where he puts it.
7 looks like, well, in between.
So about the 6-yard line. And we got 9:20 here left in the first quarter. First quarter, again, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts, where they have C. Riley car scents, a variety of scents from an Altus small business supplier. Altus football shapes are available as well. As the offense makes their way in here, back deep in our own territory, Brody Rogers already with a 26-yard touchdown run. DJ Wilson in the backfield, and he gets it right away. He gets a gain of about 2-3 yards, looks like.
Yeah, so far we've ran that very play 3 times, and then one keeper by Brody Rogers, and trying to get positive every play, and every time so far, Altus for sure positive plays on big runs and little runs, and then one big run. So already found something that's working.
2 backs in the backfield. They're going to hand off to Camden Lane. He gets to the outside, stretches it out, breaks one tackle. He's still on his feet, and he's going to get tackled about the 16-yard line, so that should be a first down. Or no, not yet. It's going to be 3rd down and short, sorry.
As he came around that side, maybe should have cut it up inside, but tried to go outside, and they looked like they had him balled up. But he said, no, I'm going to spin move and get a little extra, a little fight there from Camden Lane.
And so now we're here in the pistol again. And a quarterback keep. Brody Rogers lowers his shoulder. He gets a first down and more.
Yeah, that's going to be about a 3-yard gain and a first down.
So first down, Bulldogs.
So far, I'm going to give an edge to Altus with intensity as we've created a turnover and nothing but 5 or 6 real positive plays here, Coach.
Yeah, it's
really good. Looking good.
It's hey, we got a first down. We scored in 3 plays. This is the 7th play, and we have 1 first down already. So I mean, we're moving the ball. Ball started on the 6. We're now here on the 19-yard line. Man in motion. Oh, they're going to call a flag there. Legal man in motion. 2 people moving.
Yeah, as they had Gribble shifting over to the right, and then they brought Kenner Lane to the left, and then the running back moved before the ball was snapped. So they're going to get us on that one. And this is what you tried to avoid is getting behind the chains.
Well, again, the wind not blowing too hard, and it's blowing a little east to west, so underneath routes should be easy to attempt. But let's see what they call here. 7:40 left here in the first quarter, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts. Brody Rogers back in shotgun. DJ Wilson as well. He's back to pass. Looks one way, rolls right. Got a lot of room, and he's got to get rid of it, and he does. Good heads-up play there.
It looked like he was going to try to run. Had tackler around his legs and smartly throws that one out of bounds. So we talked about before the game how every game he's getting a little bit more and more comfortable back there, and that showed right there. A little coaching. Coaches probably told him, hey, quit trying to be the hero out there, and it's okay to throw it away at times. So he did a good job that time to avoid even more loss.
So it's going to be 2nd down and about 15 to go. Back to pass. Looking deep. Got a man. Oh, and just overthrows him.
A little post route there by Cameron Lane, and he threw that. Had plenty of time, maybe a little bit more air, but as Cameron got past the safety there late, one was open.
Good blocking though by the line. I mean, he had plenty of time back there. That play developed. We got 4 wide receivers, 2 to the bottom of your screen, to the top. Man in motion. They're going to pass again, looking for that wheel route. Brody unloads again. Finds, just barely overthrows Colton Gillespie, so we got a punt here. But nonetheless, I mean, hey, he's getting the ball out. He's just putting a little too much mustard on there, Coach.
Yeah, and sometimes, early on in the game that might be there, maybe a little nerves, maybe throwing a little too hard. Had the wind at his back, throwing right into the wind with that one, with it right at your back. But you can definitely see that Brody has a strong arm. Overthrown the receivers both times on that. But
he's a starting catcher for the baseball squad there.
Yeah.
There's a good punt there by Trent Carmen. Really great punt. It takes a Duncan bounce though. And so back-to-back punts by both squads. Looks like Duncan's going to take over on the 38-yard line, it looks like, maybe. 7:03 left here in this first quarter. Defense playing well. Offense has played excellent. Scored on the turnover. Score 6-0 here. First quarter, again, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts, where transferring prescriptions is as easy as calling the pharmacy at 580-477-0381. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen. In the wishbone still.
I'm going to guess a run over the left side again.
I would overload the right side, see what you got. And, it's quarterback keep there as he faked the toss, but that's going to be a tackle for loss there. And look at all the Bulldogs there coming up, Coach.
Yeah, it looked like we kind of had an idea what was going on there. As good, probably coaches watch film, and those like you said earlier in the pregame, that they're going to spread you out. What they're trying to do, put multiple receivers to the outside, clear out as many guys as possible out of the middle, try to open up those run lanes, and not going to have it, as Garrett Pierce was right there along with the whole defensive line of Altus.
Now they're doing it again to the top of your screen on the left side. Back to pass, little quick screen, and he gets away from one as Ray Guzman was coming down quick. Just missed him.
And gets about 2, maybe 3 yards on that one. Not quite back up to the original line of scrimmage. Still about 3rd down and 12 for Duncan.
Yeah, so it's 3rd down and long, so we're gonna be looking at maybe a if they want to pass, maybe a reverse, maybe a counter, double reverse, be-back pass.
They are on this side of the 50.
Yeah, so you probably go for a 4
This may be even 4 down.
Territory.
Yeah, maybe a 4 down.
So now you have trips out to the top of your screen on the left-hand side. One running back and a high snap. Tyler Davenport there making the quarterback go on the run, and he gets back to about the line of scrimmage and a gain of half a yard, maybe 1 yard.
Yeah, we had Tyler Davenport and Mikey Brown in there.
Mikey Brown wearing the Des Bryant.
I think they got away with a block in the back or even a hold on Brown as the quarterback able to spin and go the opposite way. But that's going to force Duncan to punt. I thought maybe Coach Terry might
try to go for
roll
it.
Some dice, go for it.
But they're going to punt. And he touches it, and they down it again at the 3-yard line, looks like. Oh, he's going to say he touched it at the 5.
Yeah,
okay.
I think they originally touched it at the 5, and then the other guy covered it up before it went in the end zone. But.
So 5:04 here left in this first quarter. It's been an eventful one. Altus scores on a kickoff turnover, a muffed kickoff by Duncan. And Altus scores in 3 plays. Duncan comes and punts. Altus then takes over, has 6 plays, punts. Duncan, we just saw just now, 4 plays and out, and punt. So Altus, first down and 10 on their 5-yard line. Let's see if they give it to one of the running backs again. And it's a quarterback keep, and he gets to the outside. And he's going to get a gain of 1 yard.
Yeah, about a yard. That's the same play we scored on earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And that true pistol set with you got the 2 running backs on the side and the running back right behind the quarterback in the shotgun look, and where you fake a handoff and then the quarterback follows the lead block of that running back through the hole.
So handoff to DJ Wilson here. He gets to the outside. One man to beat. Turns. Oh, and lowers the shoulder. Delivers a hit right at the first down marker.
Looks like they're going to say 3rd down. It's going to be very short.
Oh, man.
Very
3rd
short.
and super short. Give the man the ball again and let him get it. God, he laid the wood.
Yeah, he come around there, and he's not looking to run out of bounds or shy away from contact on that one. He was going to fight for those yards, and real good, tough run right there by DJ.
So 4 minutes and counting here in the first quarter. Again, brought to you by Rexco Drug and Gifts, where they offer free gift wrapping available for all gift purchases bought from them. That's a first down there. So that's a quarterback keep. First down, Bulldogs. They've had the ball now for just over a minute. 3:50 on the clock as the clock stops to reset the chains. Ball on the 17-yard line. And let's see what we got here. Got a timeout called. Timeout called by Duncan, looks like. So we're going to take a timeout with them as well. You're watching a good one here in the first quarter. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here live from Hightower Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. The Rock. Your Bulldogs have it 1st and 10. Ball on the 17. Going to hand off to – nope, it's a play-action pass as Brody Rogers has got all the time in the world. Finds a man wide up. Oh, my God. I thought he was going to throw it to the referee there. It's Cameron Wyatt.
That's a pretty long throw. As he came open, he was open late, and Brody he's back there on the 8-yard line, and that ball lands about the 30-yard line on the opposite side. So you guys do the math on that. What's that? 20? About 65 yards in the air.
Yeah, he's got a gun.
So
he's got a gun.
That's the kind of arm you see on Saturdays, maybe on some Sundays.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 10, they're going to hand off to DJ Wilson. He's going to stutter step, wait. He's going to get a gain of about 3 yards maybe.
Be 3rd and long.
Three receivers to the top of your screen here. Empty backfield. They're going to roll out. Brody looking. Oh, and tried to get it there to Colton. Couldn't quite get it to him, so it's going to be 4th down. 4th down and about 8 to go. A long 7.
What your special teams can do for you, even though it might not seem like much, but they've got us squashed back here close to the goal line. And if you have a play that don't hit or you get a penalty and you're back there, you don't have the opportunity maybe like 4 down the situation. You get behind the chains. And if they can keep you pinned on this side, they call that, you want to, if you can punt and flip the field.
There's a good punt there by Trent Carman. Excellent punt. Oh, Brody Rogers, heads up play there. He's the deep snapper. So they're going to say he jumped up in the air, caught it, landed on the 43-yard line where Duncan will take over.
Yeah, his punt last time landed around the 50, but then took that hop backwards about 12, 13 yards. But a real good punt right there, like what I was just talking about, flipping the field, trying to get Duncan back this way.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can get a 3-and-out on this one.
Or a sack or
yeah, something to push him back and then change the field so we can have it on this end.
Yeah, because we're on the Bulldog side right now. Bulldog side of the 50. We got a bunch of receivers there. That's 3 receivers to the top of your screen. And it's quarterback keep all the way. And he slips through, but he's hit right. Ooh, he's hit hard 2nd time as he gets stood up and then gets delivered a hit by Trent Carman and Alex Lopez.
Initially, Samuel Arrington, who is our middle linebacker, came from the outside and was in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
And a blocker, their pulling block, got to him, allowed that quarterback to take that little seam and get 4 or 5 yards on that one.
Garrett Pierce looks like he's coming in on a dialed up blitz. And he does. Quarterback goes the other way, and he's going to get close to a 1st down. They may give it to him.
Yeah, they're going to move the sticks on this one.
No, he says 3.
From where it looked like to me, where the official is, it looks like he's a yard in front of the stick, but maybe he's right at it. Maybe they're going to measure. That's pretty close.
That's super close.
So I think the sticks are right at the 47.
Let's take a look here.
And they're going to have
as he puts the ball down. Yeah, it's super close there.
So they're saying
it's a replay brought to you by Tamarack Road Church of Christ. So it's 3rd down. Clock rolling. Try to get him to jump off sides. Another quick screen, and he's wrapped up right away. He's going to get the 1st down, but only get a gain of about 1 yard. And that's dangerous when they allow him to try to get some extra yards there because Altus will try to punch that ball out. So that'll be good for us, but I mean.
I could hear the coaches in the other room shouting that they had 12 men on the field, so they may have been able to get one.
Now we have 4 wide receivers, shotgun formation. Going to hand off to the running back, and he's met right away. Is that Gage in there, 81, or who's 81 there? I don't have my roster with me for Altus.
I know who it is, but as soon as you tell me to say his name, I can't. I can't say. 81. He plays a lot. Zach Walson.
There you go. Yes, I couldn't remember either. I know the 81.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored. You've been restored.
Legal issues can be intimidating, especially when they involve your family. Our firm specializes in helping families navigate the legal process. Attorneys Renee Gunkel, Preston Gunkel, and paralegal Lori Anderson are here to stand by you. No one expects to find themselves in need of an attorney, but it's nice to know that we're here for you when you need us. Since 1988, through whatever life brings, our family is here for your family. Gunkel Law Group.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're here in the second quarter. And Duncan looking to pass. On the move, finds a man, and he's going to be hit after a gain of about 2.
Hit number 17. Receiver Jackson Pogue. Junior, 5'11", 180. Out in the flat, but he's not able to get to the yard of gain, so
no, that's
come up a little short. They're going to go for it on this one.
4th down.
Maybe I thought they would do this earlier, but they're going to go for it now.
Oh, try to get him to jump off sides.
I thought maybe we did, but we didn't.
He
got back.
4 wide receivers looking for that screen again. Nearly picked by Cashton Lamb. He had nothing but green grass too, Coach.
Yeah, almost had a pick 6 for sure, and then almost just had a pick, and then nonetheless, that's going to be a turnover on downs and another turnover.
Another turnover.
Bulldogs. So
24 for the season. The offense looking to come back out here. They're going to take over on the 39-yard line. With 11:18 here left in the second. Now, Altus does get the ball back after half. Brody Rogers in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers top of your screen. They're going to hand off to DJ Wilson. He's going to get hit right away as a couple defensive linemen came in on the left side.
Yeah, that time the blocking wasn't. They beat our blockers to the spots, as they had 2, maybe 3, and then right after that 4 guys in the backfield, and DJ didn't have a choice on that one. Maybe a little run stunt there by the Demons.
Yeah, it honestly even looked like, because that linebacker wasn't on the line, it looked like a little delayed blitz too. And they're going to hand off to DJ again, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd down and long.
Maybe about a shoe length, maybe a ball length advancement on that. So it's still 3rd and long for Altus.
Duncan plays with 3 down linemen as well, but they do sneak up a couple linebackers to play that defensive end for them.
You could call it a 4-3
or 5-2.
Or 5-2, or you can roll a guy out hybrid.
See a lot of colleges doing that now. As this play action pass to Colton Gillespie, he makes one good move. He's going to get a 1st down and more. What a catch by Little G. What a run by Little G.
Nice spin move as number 14, even right there on the sideline, thought he had the angle on him. Got the old Southwestern Oklahoma okie doke because he goes flying into his own teammates, and Gillespie able to pick up that last 3 yards for a 1st down.
A nice pass there by Brody Rogers. Hit him in stride. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen, shotgun formation. Man in motion. Strong to the right. Bottom.
Yeah.
Who do we? Yep, Christian.
His mouthpiece fell out, and I had to reach down to get it as the running back was moving. On that play, you're just going to have to gut it out and not play with your mouthpiece for a play.
Either way, you get a flag there, too, if they see you. So, again, fighting behind the chains here. First down and 15.
Able to overcome the last penalty to get the first.
Coach Reed trying to argue that play, hey, his mouthpiece fell. He's just grabbing his mouthpiece.
But you can't move.
Yeah, you can't move. Coach Reed going to argue that call. I would too. Safety. Where I guarantee you he's. What about the safety of our kiddos? We got to have all the proper equipment.
He's just saying, hey, Whitney Lamb down at Lamb Dental says you got to have that mouthpiece.
Yeah, exactly.
Good strong teeth. He may be the same thing you're saying. Is that a penalty because your mouthpiece fell out and you're playing without a mouthpiece because they check?
Yeah.
You can be put on the sideline, or is, he was just reaching down to get his mouthpiece put it in, but you can't move.
Yeah, no, regardless. Once that hand's planted into the ground, you can't move. And so play action pass again and finds Colton Gillespie one more time. Why not go back to him?
And that's another first down as he's going to get.
Yes, sir. Another first down.
About a 17, 18-yard gain on that pass play.
And Brody Rogers gaining a little confidence there, throwing the ball.
As we had Gribble out in the flat, and he goes to the intermediate receiver on that one.
Hand off to DJ Wilson and utilizing the pass to open up the run.
Yeah, great first down call right there as he's going to get about 6.
So second down. About 4 to go as you hear Brian Bush there on the PA.
No, DJ's putting his head down trying to get yards. I'd like to see him keep that head up.
Mm-hmm.
He might see an opening. I think if he went left or right after that initial line, he may be able to cut that out.
Oh, my goodness. That one was can't get away with that one. That one was definitely a move.
had you jumping on that one as your headset goes flying there.
Yeah, I know.
That time, Christian Warbera again. We're trying to go a little bit more tempo, and I can understand maybe a little out of character as we've been a little bit more deliberate the last few weeks. But
yeah,
and then also his first game back, so he's just probably itching to get some contact out there.
Yeah.
So,
well, we got Camden Lane at the B-back position here. Not B-back, excuse me, halfback. He's going in motion. Look for him to get the ball. Yep, there it is. He's got one man to beat. Oh, as nearly got past the first one. So third down and about 6. About 6. Let's go.
So still a positive play. I like to see that. If you're trying to progress and do things on offense, and the bulk of the plays so far, minus the penalties, have been forward, even at 2 and 3 yards, and some 8 yards in there, 15-yard pass, those kind of things. You just want to keep getting positive plays.
Cameron Wyatt had a great slant pass, but they're going to go back to Camden Lane. That one a little back behind him. He's got to make a couple moves here, and that's going to be fourth down as we lose yards there.
And the pass was a little behind him. He had to come up with it. I almost thought maybe they were going to try a little halfback pass.
Yeah. And so we're going to go for it here on our side. Nope, they're going to punt.
We can use our special teams here to pin them deep and then give them a long field. And this is turning the field over, what we were talking about earlier. So Trenton does a good job at this. So use your weapons, and Trenton definitely a weapon for Altus.
Yes. Good snap there. And he gets
a good high kick.
Good high kick. Brody's there. Oh. Takes a bulldog bounce, and they're going to down it about the 16, 17-yard line. So not able to capitalize on the turnover on downs for Duncan, but does pin them back deep to about the 17, 16-yard line. Let's see here. 7:02 left here in this first half and second quarter. Ball will be on the 17-yard line. Duncan coming out now. They're driving to the north side of the end zone here. They got 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen, 5 empty. New quarterback. This guy does run. Look at there. We know that he is going to 98% of the time he's going to run first, pass second.
That is number 3, Sawyer Rice.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sophomore, 6'1", 165. So kind of a tall, lanky kid with some speed.
Yep. Empty backfield again. And he gets it over the Altus defense, and that's going to be a 75-yard touchdown pass.
And that is Jackson Pogue for Duncan. As he caught a pass earlier in the flat, and that time, all 3 receivers actually had leaked behind.
Yep.
Maybe Altus anticipating the run on that, and they got behind. He made a good pass and made his pay on that one.
Yep. So the score now 6-6. .6:27 here left in the second quarter. Well, Coach, we talked about it's going to be a battle, and they go up by 1, 7-6. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here. It's a barn burner now, 7-6, as Duncan leads by 1. Altus had the point after touchdown, the PAT, the extra point blocked. So Duncan goes up on that 75-yard touchdown pass. Here's the kick from Delgado. And that's Camden Lane who receives it. And he's going to get to the outside. This may help him. To the left. Oh, stiff arm there. Bounces out, looking for some help. He's going to go all the way back. Try to keep coming up.
He did not want to be touched to go down, but he ended up gaining quite a few yards and then ended up losing as he was trying to find a seam or a hole to get through there. But can't fault the effort sometimes. But sometimes take your gain and go with it. But so Altus looks like you're going to take over about the
15.
15, yep.
As they get the play in from Coach Reed. Altus has moved the ball. Last time they moved the ball quite a bit. Had 7 plays. 7-play drive, 2 first downs. Had to end up punting, though. Let's see what they do here. They hand it back to DJ Wilson. He gets to the left side. He turns it up. He gets a good gain of about 5 yards there.
Good. So far, I have been really, really pleased with the first down calls. I think we've had one for a loss, but for the most part, we're getting that good 5-6 yard burst up the middle, and that time to the outside a little bit. So setting us up, you want the sticks to be short and manageable. So a real good job tonight by the offense on that part.
5:36 and counting here in the second quarter. Looking for Colton Gillespie. He finds him. Little stutter step. Oh, he nearly juked himself out. But he does get a first down and more. That man just gets first downs. First down, Bulldogs.
About an 8-yard pass play on that one to Colton Gillespie as he's racking up a few yards.
Yeah, he had a little stutter step there. He's trying to get Duncan to use their momentum against him as they were coming down on the angle. Cole Osborne to the top of your screen. Camden Lane, slot position. Cameron Wyatt, bottom of your screen. Hand off to DJ Wilson, and he'll take it.
Again, a good 3-yard, 4-yard gain there on first down.
And when you have that good of a gain in your first down, Coach, you know it. That pretty much opens up the playbook a little bit more to where you could come back with the run, another pass.
When you get behind a change, you know, the only way to get back sometimes those big chunk pass plays, and you get one-dimensional.
And quarterback keep here, and he finds a hole and more. It's first down and more at past the 50. Goes out of bounds, and so Altus 48-yard line they're going to be on, but another first down there for the Altus Bulldogs.
Good job by Brody that time as he pulls the ball on the fake and then follows his blockers and allows that tackle to come across and kick that outside linebacker out. It allows him to get up the field, and then it was a foot race from there with him and the safety.
Yep.
So a couple of really good runs for Brody Rogers so far early on here in the game.
He's going to hand off. Nope, another fake, and he's going to keep it again. Another good hard run, and he gets out of bounds.
I like it, Coach. We're moving
the ball,
getting up and down the field.
Second down and short now, and that's what you like to have. The old Coach Clollier play, second down and 1 yard to go.
We used to do the freeze play, try to get that free 5, but last time when it was short, Brody actually got up under the center, and we saw that early in the year with Keegan Tabin as well. It's just that straight old quarterback sneak.
They're going to give it to DJ. He breaks out. Oh, makes one good move and gets that's about a 12-yard gain, Coach.
That's what I was talking about earlier. He's been going through there anticipating some tackles and putting his head down, looking at the ground. That time, the last couple runs, he's had his head up, and he's seeing where the seams are open and then making maybe a 4 or 5 yard gain into a 12, 13, and that time about a 15-yard run. So tune it up right now.
They are moving the ball here. It's first down and 10 on the 29-yard line, looks like. Quarterback keep, and Brody just going to lower his shoulder there, get all the way down to the 20, and that's almost another first down. It's going to be second down and short. They've racked up 3 first downs here in this 7-play drive already. Ball on the 20-yard line. There, we're in the red zone.
As it gets late here in the half, it would be important if Altus can score here and then leave a little, not very much clock left, because they're going to get the ball coming out of the second half, so they can almost get 2 for 1. You get that kind of thinking.
Going to hand off to DJ Wilson, and he gets a good gain of about 5 yards there. So first down, Bulldogs.
Yeah. Take that momentum in the half here. You score here, you're going to get the ball back and use that momentum again. You could almost get to where it would be hard for Duncan to get them behind.
Yeah, it looks like Altus takes a timeout. First timeout of the game, of the half and game here for Altus. We're in the red zone. Red zone brought to you by Cantu Heat and Air, where their goal is to serve the community of Altus and surrounding areas with fast, honest, and experienced care for your heating and cooling needs. We here at Cantu care about you. Ball on the 20-yard line. We'll be right back. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're in the red zone. Altus looking to put some more points on the board. Back to pass. Brody Rogers has got time. Oh, and got lucky there as that one. You heard our camera guy over there. He can't hear you, Wes.
I believe the coaches on the other side of the wall were saying the same thing as he tried to squeeze one in there. And there was a defender there, and luckily that was not a turnover.
And, Coach, as a quarterback, I can tell you I've made that mistake as well when you rode to the green. But he had so much green grass, he could have picked up 5-6 yards. But trying to make something happen here. Still lots of time on the board. 3:13. Second down and 10. Ball on the 16. And another timeout taken by Coach Reed. So we'll take one with him here as well. Why not? You only have a few minutes left. Utilize them. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here in the red zone, brought to you by Cantu Heat and Air. It's second down and 10, and DJ Wilson with a good move there. Just see that little shimmy and shake.
Got through there. I tell you what, he shook so much, the helmet from number 13 of Duncan went flying. Faked him right out of his, I always say, fake you right out of your shoes. At that time, it faked him right out of his helmet.
We got a flag on the field, though.
Yeah. Because they're pink tonight, not yellow, so.
It's on them, I think.
Maybe a face mask there at the end. Like you said, he put that shimmy on and they were reaching, so maybe the personal foul.
Personal foul on. So that's the first penalty for Duncan. Well, look at there. Thank you. In the red zone again, brought to you by Cantu Heat and Air. Heat and Air. We here at Cantu care about you. That was a little bit of English and Spanish kind of meshed into one. It is Hispanic Heritage Month. And the pistol formation. So first down. 5 first downs in this drive, Coach. It's an 85-yard drive, and they are now on the 5-yard line. Quarterback keep. And I think we kind of waited too long as they were expecting that.
I thought maybe DJ had it and they wasn't sure, but Rogers kept it that time, and then maybe waited, like you said, waited just a little too long, and then the blocking didn't develop. So,
I mean, I wouldn't mind to see a slant here, slanting right into that end zone, crossing slant.
So far, our runs have been really well. You don't want to abandon that unless you're the Seattle Seahawks.
In the Super Bowl there. And they don't. DJ Wilson going to get in for the touch. Oh, my gosh. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
They're saying touchdown? Was it far?
Over there, he's saying touchdown on the far side. Wait.
No, I think it not quite. I think it's I think he was just raising his hand up, third down. Wait.
Let's see here.
Now the back official?
The back official.
Did he say touchdown? Or maybe he was holding up like his hands, like see how short it was.
All right, here we go. It's going to be third down. Hey, this is 4-down territory here, so look for a quarterback keep here maybe, or give it to DJ. And they do. That time he gets in for a – Are you serious?
Ball's got to cross the plane.
I mean, but the guy, the Duncan guys are back in the end zone.
Yeah, it looked like he crossed, and they pulled him back out. But so it's –
Wow. Here, we're looking at a replay right here. I mean, that's close, but it looks like he was there. All right, here we go. It's going to be fourth down. Hey, how bad do you want it?
Coach going to let this – I think he's going to let this clock run down as far as they can and then call a timeout.
Well, Duncan called a timeout, looked like, or was it Altus?
Who are they pointing at? Duncan.
Yeah.
They're trying to save some time here. So.
All right. Man, you got me calling out touchdown 3 times, and these officials, man, playing tricks on me over here. As that guy here on the on our sideline judge, he's he held up third down real quick. But I was looking at the far guy over there, and he had his arms up like this, Coach. I mean, I don't know.
I even thought the back judge
had
his hands like this.
Well, it's all good, though, as Altus has one play to put it into the end zone here. Ball on the 1-yard line, ladies and gentlemen, in the red zone again. Red zone brought to you by Cantu Heat and Air, where their goal is to serve the community of Altus and surrounding areas with fast, honest, and experienced care for your heating and cooling needs. We here at Cantu care about you. Your red zone sponsor. Got a good one here. Duncan leads 7-6.
Bread and butter.
Just 49 seconds, yeah.
Get up under the center, get a good push.
Get a good push. There's been running backs to push you in.
Brody's all of 6'2", 6'3", could just reach over the line, get the ball, and then reach over the line. He may just catch it and run and dive.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. He does. He gets to the outside, and it's a touchdown, Bulldogs!
It looked like he went down on a knee, but I think he's got those long arms. He was stretching that ball across the plane. So.
Going for one. Coach Reed was like, I'm thinking he may have thought that official said no, but no, it was a touchdown. So touchdown, Bulldogs. Score now 12, excuse me. 12-7. Extra point up. And it's good. 13-7 is the score. Your Bulldogs lead the Duncan Demons here at The Rock. We'll be right back. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're in the second quarter, and we only have 42 seconds left here in the second quarter. Kick is up. It's a rainbow kick. No fair catch. So that's number 3. And
that's the quarterback.
He can go.
And that's the quarterback.
Wow. And so just like that, ball game is tied. It looked like he wanted to call a fair catch, but he didn't, and then he stayed there for a second and then decided to go.
Yeah, I think he may have had some teammates talking to him on that.
Yeah.
Like, we got to have a run back because it's, there's not a lot of time. But he knew what to do it once he caught it. He got it, went up the middle, cut back to the left, and he's down the sideline for a touchdown.
The sophomore. Now here's the kick. And that puts them up by 1. 14-13 as 31 seconds left here in the first half. Lots of things can still happen here. We'll be right back. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lambert Heat and Air at 1113 East Tamarack has been providing the best service for heat and air in all of Southwest Oklahoma for the past 28 years. For the best in service, repair, and installation. And make sure to ask them about their Comfort Club advantages. Call to set up your next appointment at 580-482-2182. For the best in customer care, call Lambert Heat and Air.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football. It's been an eventful one here in the last minute of the second quarter. The good thing is that Altus does get the ball back, but we score. Went down 85 yards for an 85-yard touchdown run. Then Duncan with a kickoff return. That kickoff brought to you by Western Oklahoma State College. That was returned there. And a little pooch kick to Garrett Pierce. And that's going to be 29 seconds on the clock. Altus going to take over here.
Was fairly decent field position, Coach.
Yeah, really good field position, actually.
With Brody Rogers' arm. And
43.
We have been behind their safeties several times. It's just a matter of getting the touchdown. He could, the touch on the pass down.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility that he could hit a deep pass on this.
Well, you got Camden Lane, Colton Gillespie, Garrett Gribble, Cole Osborne, your receivers. They're probably going to key in on number 2, see if that opens up anybody else, as Colton was wide open. No go.
He's trying to hit Cole Osborne down the side. He was behind the cornerback, but didn't have his feet set and was kind of on the run. Undercut that, and Cole does a great job of
becoming defender
on that, because that was right to the corner, and
he just ran it back.
Able to knock it down. So not necessarily the best throw, but also a good play by Osborne to prevent that from being a turnover.
Yeah. They're going to keep it on the ground with DJ Wilson. Why not? He's going to get a first down and more, so that stops the clock.
And we have 2 timeouts, so we can call a timeout. They're going to get to move the chains, so you're going to have to get up here and be ready. Once that ball gets set, we're gone.
And they are on the ball. Another handoff to DJ. Now call your timeout.
Yep.
And he does.
About another 10, maybe 15 yards here, Coach. We may even look at a long field goal from Trenton Carmen.
Yep.
As well, so
both teams with 1 timeout left. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. 12 seconds left here in the first half and second quarter. Altus trails by 1 point, 14-13. Time for maybe 1, maybe 2 plays, depending on what we call here. Like you said, Coach, we do have Trent Carmen with a good leg, so maybe a little out route here. Get out of bounds. Back to pass, can't wait, got to get rid of it. And Colton Gillespie does do that. Great catch by Colton. It's 8 seconds.
So is that going to be a first down, or is that going to be just short? So
it's going to be 3rd down and short.
You can get a first down here almost get 2 plays off. Call 2 plays right here. Be ready to go. Plus, you have a timeout. So first down's going to stop the clock. Timeout's going to stop the clock. So
30 seconds on the play clock.
High school and college, unlike the pros, if you go down, that's where the ball is placed. So you catch it, you can't score, get down, and then call timeout, set up another play.
One-on-one. Oh, man, it was there. That stops the clock with 6 seconds. Tried to get him on the play action there.
So now you're looking at trying to get a first down, a few more yards, and possibly set up a field goal right here. I don't think you have time for a deep pass.
No. I mean, if you do, then eat up that clock and just throw it away if nothing's open because they're sitting deep in cover 4.
Coach Reed is right here in the official's hip pocket, ready to call that timeout.
Now, there it is. Timeout.
And he gets out of bounds.
Yep, got out of bounds. No, he got out of bounds. He did he? Okay. Whew, that was close.
Do you try a field goal here, or you want to go Hail Mary?
Oh, I think he's going to go for it. Yeah, he's looking at Trent. Trent's right there waiting. Here comes Trent.
All right, the key on this is we got to block.
Have to block. So this will be a 29. So from where he's kicking it, about a 50-yard field goal.
Altus is going to call a timeout. They're going to talk about this.
Yeah. Well, we've seen wilder things happen. We're going to keep it right here as Coach Reed calls his final timeout of the half. They're getting the ball back at the top of the half. So, yeah, do we want to take that chance here? Wind has kind of died down. He'd be kicking it from this hash, Coach. He's got a big leg.
Well, I know that even though we gave up the long run on the kickoff return, the momentum's still on our offensive side. We've been able to move the ball the whole first half compared to Duncan, as they've had one really good play, as Altus has had about 20 really good plays. I still think the momentum's on our side, but what could give us a big bolt of energy right here if Trenton could drop this field goal from way out here.
Let's see what we got here. Crazy thing, he's got such a big leg but doesn't play soccer. Just a natural kicker.
Oh, that looks
It's
good.
up, it's up, it's up! Oh man! Oh, my goodness. Inches short.
What was that, about a 45-yard?
Yeah, 45-yard field goal.
Kicked that about 44.
Yeah.
And a good effort. But, hey, a good first half.
Excellent first half.
For Altus, down one, but, can improve on a few things. But we should be going in the half at the time. Bremen was some confidence here as we're going to get the ball back to start the second half. So.
Well, you heard it here. Getting the ball back at the second half. We'll be back here in just a minute for our marching band halftime show brought to you by Altus Christian Academy. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Yeah, go, 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 go. Everybody, get the first down. Go, 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 go. Everybody, go, go, go.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance.
for your Altus High School Prom Squad. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special financial presentation. But before we do that, if you have had a family member, loved one, friend, or teacher affected by cancer, we ask that you please stand at this time. Cancer is a terrible disease that affects so many of our family, friends, and community. And fans, as you look around, you can see how many people are standing and have been affected. We recognize that not only are those who have been through cancer fighting this disease, but also those who have loved someone who is fighting through this terrible disease. The fundraiser this week by the Altus cheerleaders will help support Coaches vs. Cancer efforts to help alleviate financial worries for patients and families. As a part of their Pink Out activities, AHS Cheer challenged the elementary schools to a coin war. The winner was Altus Primary School, raising a total of $2,290.82. Way to go. Our coin war total from all participating schools was $3,179.19. Thank you everyone for participating. The Altus High School cheerleading program would like to thank the community of Altus for purchasing Pink Out shirts. Each elementary school students, parents, and staff for generously donating to the Coin Wars, and the Rotary Club of Altus for your donation. Without this support, this Pink Out Coaches vs. Cancer donation would not have been possible. The Altus community raised a total of $4,850 that will be donated to Coaches vs. Cancer. Thank you, everyone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, tonight we proudly present that Altus Band. The band is under the direction of Mr. Jeff Hastings, Mr. Blake DeLeo, Mrs. Jana Foster, and Mr. Brock Inglis. They are under the student direction of drum majors Jocelyn Dennis and Tyler Maxson. The band's contest show this season is titled Peace. The show includes the songs The Age of Aquarius by the Fifth Dimension, Here Comes the Sun, and Let It Be by the Beatles. Tonight's show features soloists Paul Hammer, Alexis Hubbard, Madeline Laxton, Kaylee Brown, Alyssa Miranda, and Madeline Dennis. And now let's stand up and cheer our Bulldogs to victory as the man plays the school fight song.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Legal issues can be intimidating, especially when they involve your family. Our firm specializes in helping families navigate the legal process. Attorneys Renee Gunkel, Preston Gunkel, and paralegal Lori Anderson are here to stand by you. No one expects to find themselves in need of an attorney, but it's nice to know that we're here for you when you need us. Since 1988, through whatever life brings, our family is here for your family. Gunkel Law Group, 106 West Broadway in Altus.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paris, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Paris Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here live from Hightower Memorial Stadium. We got a good one going here. It is the start of the third quarter, and your Bulldogs get the ball back. Third quarter brought to you by Frazier Bank. From personal to business loans and online services, Frazier Bank is your one-stop spot. Frazier Bank, your local partner. Looks like we're going to be on the north side, driving to the south end zone there. Duncan leads 14-13 here We talked about it, Coach, in the pregame. These are two 0-6 teams looking for that first win. So both teams going to be clawing back and forth to try to take an advantage here and walk out with the win.
Well, so just about even, and we're an extra point but being blocked from this being tie ball game.
Yep.
So I would say that the Altus Bulldogs, the way they played the first half, still have the momentum on the offensive side and secure this kickoff and get rolling again. That's going
to go out of bounds. Excuse me. It's KG Smith that watches that go out of bounds. 25-yard line is where they start. 12 minutes on the clock. Now, the Altus Bulldogs had an 85-yard touchdown drive, Coach. So, 35, excuse me. Did I say 25? I meant 35. So, being on their side of the 50 hasn't hurt them much this game, as Brody Rogers in at quarterback, Cole Osborne, Camden Lane, your receivers at the top of your screen, Cameron Wyatt, bottom of your screen, DJ Wilson, the lone back. That's Garrett, the general gribble. Little improv there by Brody, but he knew it. He looked over to Coach Reese, said, "My bad."
I mean, that was a weird kind. He thought he was handing off to the left, had to turn around and just kind of looked it to the right. Did slow DJ down a little bit, got a 2-yard gain on that, but maybe that could have been 3 or 4 if that was right play. Little things like that sometimes that's why I don't have any hair on top of my head as a coach. So pull that hair out sometimes.
Yeah. Going to hand off to DJ. He's going to go to the outside, cut it up, and get another gain of about 3 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. A little stretch play there. 3rd down and 5, ball on the 40-yard line.
Third and manageable. Play clock getting way down here.
Yep. Here we go. We're set here with 12 on the play clock. And quarterback keep. Oh, he's got to get rid of it. He's got to make that decision a lot faster. And the official gets knocked into there.
Yeah, our guys hand his keys to him and his wallet. He about lost his whole groceries on that one.
He's just like
he got caught on the sideline.
The white hat comes over. Where did he go out of bounds at?
It's going to be key because it's going to leave us a yard short here. Is this going to be go for it or yeah? So it's going to be 4th down and 1. As you want to ride this offensive momentum, but you don't want to give them the ball back right here on this side of the half. So,
yeah, let's see here as Coach Reed talking with Brody Rogers here.
I would think maybe quarterback sneak on this one.
Probably. That's what probably Duncan's thinking as well.
Yeah, he's going to get underneath center.
And so there is big number 13, and Brody not going to get it.
I think we had to get to the 45 is the yard to gain. It looks like we got to the 45. They gave him momentum. I'm not sure the ball got there, but it looked like his helmet did. But
yeah, it's a 1st down. Ooh, man, because Coach, we have a great vantage point here where we're looking at, and I mean, unless it was quick, because he did dip his shoulder and get there, but I mean, it was a split second, and he was driven back there by 4 demons. So,
and then we got head yard marker guys over there, Matt Terry, coming out to try to explain, but he wants a measurement. So, even though the tip is right there on the line, where they have it marked, it may not match up. So.
Let's see here. I mean, you already made the call. Can you measure it after that? It's a first down.
The sticks never moved.
It's a first down for your Bulldogs. 10:08 left here in the third quarter.
And sometimes that doesn't come out the way you want. And I think Matt Terry thought maybe he got a little help, but he's just fighting and clawing, trying to everything he can do for his team as well. So
they've got 4 down linemen, excuse me. A little 4-3 here. Free safety way up. Going to hand off to DJ again. He makes a hard cut to the left and gets a gain of about 4 yards. Coach, that's a good run there by DJ.
Yeah, and I think that was meant to even go to the outside. And their defensive end and outside linebacker there, or defensive tackle, kind of set the edge, and he got the ball, cut it inside. He's slashing and dashing, DJ is, and several nice inside runs all game.
Yeah. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Camden Lane in motion. Quarterback keep. He finds a crease and runs over a couple demons himself, and that may be close to a first down.
It'll be about a yard short.
You may have to have the athletic trainer come check out this line judge over here.
He got the full run of that.
He did, man. Ooh. Brody's a big boy. And Brody gets the first down and more.
I think that was supposed to be a quarter, the sneak up the middle, and
he just went to the left.
That time he just went to the left. Only the left side of the line fired off. Left a little alley.
Yeah.
Because
Garrett didn't even move. Did you see that?
I know. This whole right side over there, they're just standing there watching him run for a first down. It may have been designed that way.
Yeah. I'm laughing at the choice of music here by Hart. Here we go. First down and 10. We're on our side of the 50. DJ again. He's going to run the ball pretty hard. They're going to get a gain of about 2 yards, so it's going to be second down and 8. And they're eating up a lot of clock here, Coach. 8:25 and counting in the third quarter. Brought to you by Fraser Bank, your local partner. Second down and 8. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Well, they scored the last time they had the ball on offense, and it's probably been a good 30, 40 minutes since they've had it on offense. Yeah. And
Brody had another patient run there as he gets a gain of about 3. So now it's going to be third down and 3. Looks like third down and about 3.
So still manageable. Like you said, it gives you options on this. You can run the ball. You can pass the ball. It's, but when you're behind the sticks sometimes you get one-dimensional. It allows the defense, you got to pass. They can load up on the back end. It's try to stop pass plays, or if it's short like this, you want to load up to prevent runs. So
guard tackle pull. DJ, he's going to get close to it.
I don't.
But he's going to be a yard short.
We have to get to the 34, and we only got to the 35. So this is going to be a little, maybe a short two, long, one about 2 yards. We're going to be good 2 yards short on this one.
Let's see what we call here. Man in motion, and I think trying to get them to move. 15 seconds here on the clock.
Camden just getting some in-game sprints in back and forth.
Yeah. And there's a timeout called by the Altus Bulldogs. We'll take a timeout with them. First timeout of the half. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here in the third quarter, brought to you by Fraser Bank. From personal to business to online services, Fraser Bank is your one-stop spot. Fraser Bank, your local partner. Now Duncan calls a timeout. Let's see here.
They want a different ball.
A different ball there, okay.
Maybe.
Oh, Duncan put their ball out there.
Or maybe the officials a while ago on the kickoff, they switched the wrong ball. Left the Duncan ball out there, and no, we don't have your stuff. Yes, we do.
Give us back our tee. That's always a big thing at the junior high down there.
Yeah.
Man in motion here. In the pistol. Got to get a long 1 yard. Brody does. And more. Lowers his shoulder, runs over his own guy. So first down, Bulldogs. That is 2 fourth down conversions in this drive, Coach.
Yeah, had to get 2 on that play and gets 4. So Altus continuing a really good methodical offensive series of the whole entire first half, and also carrying that momentum over here in the second half. So can make this a really short game. Almost eating a whole fourth quarter here.
Yeah. It's already down to 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the quarter. DJ Wilson with another good cut. Man, he gets a gain of about 6.
Yeah, he's got a little cutback lane every time now, and he's getting in there. If they can't get those hands on him, he's going to see that opening and make him pay on that one, as he gets a good 6 yards on that one, as he's back to running like he was at the first of the year for that injury. So,
yeah, that turf toe, man, something else. Gonna hand off to him again. Nope. Oh, tried to get it out to Camden Lane. He kind of slipped up as he was coming out of his route there.
Brody may have threw that just a
yeah,
tad.
It was a tad bit to the outside, but Camden Lane did kind of slip up a little bit because he was already falling by the time that ball was coming out. We have one of the best grass fields in the state, but again, I mean, you get a patch of grass over there that's a little thicker than the other side. And if you don't have long enough studs on your cleats there. Quarterback keep. He may gain 2 yards, 1 yard. So it's going to be fourth down again.
Well, I tell you what, we've had, 3 or 4 of these on this drive.
This is our third right here, fourth down. We've converted. We're 2 for 2.
And we get this one. You just got to think that Duncan over there, their offense is like, we ever going to touch the ball? We're probably rolling on a good 45 minutes, 50 minutes since the last time they actually had it in their hands. So,
another quarterback keep. Brody's still fighting. He's going to get the first. Oh, man, I don't know if he does or not, though. But, wow, what a good hard fight there.
Well, if they're going on the spot, that's going to be a stop on that one.
But, man, that was a good hard run by Brody, though. So, turnover on downs. But down here on our side of the field, why not go for it, Coach?
Oh, yeah. just methodically bringing the ball down, getting 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 here and there. That time, snap was a little to the right, and Brody had to adjust and then had to avoid a tackler, actually get out of the tackler's arms, and then we slowed him down just enough, and then broke a couple more. You even get up there close, but not able to get to the yard of gain on that one as Duncan holds that time. It's going to be a turnover.
Turnover on downs. Altus is his first turnover of the game. Duncan has 2. So here comes the quarterback that has a 75-yard touchdown pass, a kickoff return for a touchdown, and they go with the jet sweep.
There's a hold.
Yeah, I got away with the hold there.
They're holding.
There's a flag for extracurricular stuff. Let's see what they call this on.
Well, there's a lot going on over here. Like you said, a little bad blood, a little rivalry. Play goes over into our sideline, and then you see the yellow pieces of yuck, but this time it's the pink.
Personal foul.
Personal foul going to go against the Bulldogs on that one. So I don't know if words were said or late hit. Something.
I'm thinking it's words. I don't think they're putting up with any language there. So
I'm not going to speculate on who that was on because I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's hard to tell. We have windows up here for a reason because the last time we had it open, my curse button is what we call it. I wore it out in one game. Having to bleep a lot of different language. So, back to pass. He's going to tuck it and run. Oh, was he past the line of scrimmage there? Come on, man.
He was really close. And I think did they throw a flag? It looked like
There it is. There, yeah, he had to have been past the line of scrimmage.
Right where that flag is where he was. That's a good yard and a half across. One of the coaches over there was pleading with the official, but we're going to agree with him on that one. He crossed the line. And he may just should have ran that one.
Yeah.
Because that was going to end up being incomplete anyways.
Waiting for something to happen there. Waiting for a play to develop.
So that's going to be a legal forward pass, and that's going to cost them a few yards and a loss of down. So
it should be second down. Second down and 15. Back to pass again. And the screen. Jamel Alexander, who's back finally. Had a broken finger. Got some screws, as you can see. He's got a little bit of his hand wrapped up really well over there.
Well, he's just now seeing some action. So set the first half, and he's going to go out there. And a guy that was really performing well at the first season. Good to see him back out there.
And so Cam coming in on defense, going to play the safety position. Oh, they moved. So they got him with the reverse prowl.
As the Altus, you see them run up to the line, then back away, and the receiver decided, hey, I'm going to go with those guys. And wait a minute. Can't do that. So
yeah.
Right now.
So it's third down and an eternity. Third down at about 20 yards. Long way to go here. A lot of field here on the left side as they back up. Oh, look at there. That is you got to wrap up. Who was that back there? That was Jamel Alexander who slowed him down. Got a gain of about 5, but, man, what a good play by Jamel Alexander.
Yeah, Jamel along with Ray Guzman, as they're only going to get, 3 or 4 yards on that?
Yeah, that's it.
And forcing a punt. Duncan's got to be we finally get the ball after about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and then we get it, and then we're just going backwards and forced a punt.
Yep.
Ooh,
so
good
there's
punt.
A punt.
I'm going to get a return here.
No, Colton.
That's a good one that time.
Yeah, that's not bad there.
That comes right up to him. Hops, he may take
it and go
on the run.
But you don't want to run the risk of trying to go and get that and muffing it and then allowing Duncan to take over and have some good field advantage there. So Altus going to take over here. with 3:34 left in the third quarter, brought to you by Fraser Bank. Ball going to be on the 14-yard line.
Yes.
Turnover on downs, but they were moving the ball, Coach. They started on the 35, and they got down all the way to their 30, and just half a yard away from converting their third fourth down in that drive.
And maybe even more importantly, 8 off 8 minutes on the clock.
So DJ Wilson again running with great vision. Oh, he's got to come out, though. His helmet popped off.
Got to come off once. So we got to have a running back.
See who they bring in. They may move Camden.
I think they're going to bring in Gillespie as a receiver and put
Gribble. Then Gribble. Yeah. There you go. Nope, Camden's going to go to the running back position. Nope, we're going to go empty. Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. I see it too, Coach Dabbs. I hear him in the next room. Gillespie. Oh, now he kind of cheats over now. Gillespie should be open here in this route. And that's who they go to. Look at there. Nicely done. He's still going. First down and more for Colton Gillespie.
Almost a horse collar tackle.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that's a big gain there for little G.
It's not only did he get it and avoid the tackle, then he outruns a couple of them down the sideline.
2:47 as Colton comes out. He's been doing his job. He comes in. He's got nothing but first downs each time he's touched the ball, Coach.
He's a dynamic player. Got to get the ball in his hands.
Sees a lot of defense. DJ Wilson again, who's been running the ball with some intensity and grace at the same time there. Like vision has kind of opened up. You talked about it. You want him to hit those holes with his eyes up. Well, he heard you, and he's been making some great cutbacks and finding the lanes in those cutbacks as well.
Yeah, you can turn a 3-yard gain to a 5, a 6. That's less you have to work a little bit later. So, and making him pay on a lot of those. So
it's second down and about 6 to go. Man in motion, 10 on the play clock. Hand off again to DJ. He's going to stretch it out. Oh, my goodness, gets a first down and more. Just a tackler away from maybe taking it to the house.
Yeah, good job that time as Christian Robert comes from this right tackle spot. He's the pull guy on that GT stuff, and he gets all the way out there and lead blocks way out on the corner on the outside that freed up Wilson on that for that first down run.
Yeah, they do a lot of guard, tackle, pull. I've seen Peyton Reed pull in one play as well. Oh, Brody Rogers with the spin move, goes the opposite way, first down and more, lowers his shoulder and delivers a hit.
Brody Rogers says, welcome to Hightower Stadium. As Friday, it is Thursday the 12th, and tomorrow is Friday the 13th.
People forget that he's a monster on defense.
And I believe number 7, who's out there.
He's a believer.
At the corner is going, it's already Friday the 13th. So.
Oh, my goodness. Good run there. He has had a really good game. Really good game tonight. Couple of early overthrows, but here he is here. There's the touch needed. Oh, Gary Gribble with a touchdown pass. Oh, yes, sir. Touchdown Bulldogs.
We've been a little run happy here. Here in the end of the second quarter, in here in the third quarter, and that time caught Duncan cheating up, and as Garrett Gribble was able to slip past the defenders, and a great touch pass that time by Brody Rogers.
Yeah.
Hit Garrett Gribble for that touchdown as he's able to scoot in to give Altus the lead.
A 40-yard touchdown pass to Garrett Gribble.
Looks like we're going to go for 2 on this one to try to get that point back so that if they were to score. So we get this one here. This could be a real key play in the game.
Here we go, going for 2. Let's see when we run. Just a little slant to Gribble. Oh, he's trying to get – he just can't quite get in. He was so close there. But 19-14, Bulldogs lead with just 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Your Bulldogs there with a 86-yard touchdown drive, capping it off with a 40-yard touchdown pass from Brody Rogers to the general himself, Garrett Gribble. Your Bulldogs lead 19-14 here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football here live from the Rock Hightower Memorial Stadium, home of your Bulldogs. They're hosting the Duncan Demons, and they lead the Duncan Demons 19-14. They have had the ball the majority of this third quarter. Here's a kick here. That one's deep, and that one's going to go all the way into the end zone, so that's a touchback.
Good kick.
Very good kick.
High school rules, if the ball goes in the end zone, can't be brought out.
Yeah,
so.
Can't be
because the last
advanced.
kick we kicked short, and number
and
3 decided he wanted to had other plans.
Wanted to get his name in the paper. So ball's going to be on the 20-yard line. 1:07 left here in this third quarter.
He's going to stay at quarterback. That is Sawyer Rice.
So Mr. Rice, that's a quarterback keep right away, and he's going to get a gain of about 4 yards, almost 5.
Sammy Arrington in on that stop, along with Cashton Lamb. There's Rice. Takes a snap, runs over the right side. So
they're going to come out again with 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, tight end. Man in motion. They're going to go with the jet sweep, and it's just a delayed jet sweep is what it looks like there, and Garrett Pierce there right away.
It almost looks like a zone read.
Yeah.
Where he's coming across, and the quarterback's going to ride with the running back or
RPO.
the slot receiver, and if he feels like we had it, and he gave that a little late, which allowed the defense to kind of catch up to the play. If he pulls that, he might have a little opening on the backside, so look for that a little bit later. Them faking that very same play. But looks like the quarter's going to run to an end, Levi.
It is. And so we're going into the fourth quarter with the lead. Your Bulldogs lead the Duncan Demons 19-14. You're watching Bulldog football live from the Rock here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Legal issues can be intimidating, especially when they involve your family. Our firm specializes in helping families navigate the legal process. Attorneys Renee Gunkel, Preston Gunkel, and paralegal Lori Anderson are here to stand by you. No one expects to find themselves in need of an attorney, but it's nice to know that we're here for you when you need us. Since 1988, through whatever life brings, our family is here for your family. Gunkel Law Group, 106 West Broadway in Altus.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are in the fourth quarter here at the Rock. Duncan has the ball. It's third down and about 5 to go. Back to pass. And he gets away somehow. And gets rid of it. Throws it up into the visitor stands there, but he takes a hit.
Yeah, as he was laid out by Tyler Davenport on that, so that was fourth down. He avoids a massive loss on that, so
yeah,
by throwing that away. But he paid the price, and if he gets around Davenport, there's 3-4 other Altus Bulldogs right there. So good job by Tyler. Force that to hurry. They call those hurries.
So the defense in a proud position here off the line. Just going to stand there and let you kick.
They're trying to avoid any penalties.
There he goes. There he goes. Oh, with a little stutter step. I think he could have, if he would have just kept going. He's so quick, they probably wouldn't have been able to get him.
Just try to run through that little seam right there. But, boy, I tell you what, lightning in a bottle right there.
He is.
Trying to make something happen, having a good game receiving. We were just talking about that. So he hasn't maybe seen a little bit less time on defense tonight at that safety spot as we got Jamel back, so we can do some shuffling around to give him a little breather because, hey, these guys are special athletes. They go both ways. You got to be an athlete to log that kind of time out there. So.
Let's see if Coach is looking to put a dagger in it here as he goes empty. 3 up top, 2 to the bottom of your screen. Looking at Gillespie again. Oh, and he just happened to turn right before catching that.
Yeah, a little inside screen.
Number 8 was there for Duncan, though.
He was, but
I don't think he could have stopped him if he would have caught that.
I had faith that little Gillespie had some little juke in there.
Oh, yeah, and he does, man. He's so shifty. You can never count him out, but still just happened to take his eye off it there just for a second. So DJ Wilson probably going to get the run here as we've been running that GT pull. And he does and gets back to the line of scrimmage. No, they're going to say he lost about half a yard.
That time, the lane was to the inside, and he got washed over to play into the blocking that sets that inside lane and wasn't able to get around it and swallowed up by a couple of the Duncan defenders that time. Well played by Duncan. So 3rd and long, it's not where you want to be.
Nope. And if they stop us here, we have to punt and pin them deep. Trent Carmen, as it's still rolling, going to go all the way down to at least the 4-yard line. Or not, excuse me, 6-yard line.
A really good punt because another split second there, and he's going to get lit up by the defender coming in because that was really close to a blocked punt. But like you said, excellent punt by Trent Carmen.
10:29 here left in this 4th and final quarter. Altus leads 19-14. Man, Altus had a chance at that first down there. A missed opportunity there to the tight end where Garrett and Brody had connected before in the offensive series before then for a touchdown, 40-yard pass. So, I mean, our offense has looked really good here this game, Coach. A lot better than what we've seen in a long time.
If you look at time of possession, I would almost bet Altus is 2, 3, maybe 3 times as many offensive plays and time as looks like number 8 Holland that time.
He's quick on his feet.
They find an opening up the middle, and they're going to get a first down on that because Duncan needs to score on this possession. If not, Altus can get it and eat some clock and run that clock down. So they're playing with a little more urgency right now.
Quarterback keep again. He's going to go to the right side and Davenport had him by the jersey to slow him down there as he was being held up as well. So luckily there's no flag there.
I think he got the shoulder pad. But
no, I'm talking on us. Like, I mean, he was being held as as he had his he put his mitts out there and got a hold of that
almost horse collar, but grabbed the side of the shoulder, slowed him down enough, and has his teammates out there, Mikey Brown, Aiden Van Horn,
Garrett Pierce,
Sammy Erickton, and we got Alex Lopez out here at the outside linebacker.
And they're going to go back and look at there. You talked about those 3 defensive linemen, slow it down, and then Trent Carmen coming to clean it up.
They're going to give a penalty on that one. Maybe some John going on out there.
Oh, they're talking about Jamel here on the bottom. Jamel Alexander, they're going to say that something was being said here between their receiver and Jamel, the cornerback here, which is very uncharacteristic of Jamel.
Yeah. You very rarely even get him. You say something nice to him, he just one of those.
Yeah.
Oh shucks, coach. Kind of thing, but. It made a great defensive play that's going to be negated because now they're going to get the unsportsmanlike penalty, which going to prolong this drive.
Yeah, and Coach Reed wants an answer here as he's heading over to the White Hat to find out what's going on. And so that's our sixth penalty flag there called.
Was that a sideline warning? They just give us a sideline warning because he's motioning everybody to get back off the line as well. So.
And quarterback keep here, and there's a flag, block in the back.
Yeah.
Block in the back, so that's coming back.
And then a lot of times on those plays like that where you got to block back, look where the flag is.
Yeah.
Play comes to the right, and then you got a guy on the backside of the play that really doesn't need to even do a play like that where you block a guy back or even hold on the backside of the play.
Yeah. Just let it go.
Play hits, and insignificant side of the ball, and that's going to cost Duncan that time.
Yeah, and so it's going to come back and
first down 20.
First down and 20. You know, Coach, there's a phrase I use during basketball season because it just seems to be true, and that's the ball never lies. And I think it's true in all sports, Coach.
Are you from? You believe in karma or something?
I do.
Some Shintoism there, some balance, the yin and yang here.
Oh, look at there. Ball's up. Oh, my goodness. We had a couple going there. That's Ray and Cash, and we had 4 guys just kind of look at it there.
Alex Lopez.
Now, Coach, number 64 was over there by the ball. So he was down further than the 3 yards allotted for a lineman.
Sometimes you miss that, I guess, at high school level. I don't know. Looked like right outside linebacker at that time. Alex Lopez was in there putting pressure on the quarterback. He had to chuck it up for grabs, and luckily that didn't.
And here they come again. Oh, yeah, there's a sack. Yes, sir. Host of Bulldogs back there. Alex Lopez, you were just saying his name. Ray Guzman, Sammy Arrington. Number 88, Big Mikey Brown back there, all wrestlers.
Coach
Lopez plays
Coach Williams
basketball.
And Coach Torres. I'll love to hear that.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss wrestling as I've moved on to basketball. But I mean, again, Mikey Brown, man, he's got a motor that won't quit as well, Coach. And he just manhandled that right tackle. As they come out of it.
Well, they're going to run a screen.
And Trent slows down his receiver. Good job there. And helmet comes off, so he's got to come off the field as well. So that's going to be 4th down and at least 30.
I think they may have just got back to the line of scrimmage on that. So 4th and forever for Duncan. Altus is going to force another punt.
And what a great defensive stand there for the Altus Bulldogs, 7-12 and counting here. Punt is up. It's a short one. It takes a Duncan bounce. And going to be down at the 42-yard line.
Altus going to take over and have really good field position to maybe eat this last 6:54 left here in the fourth quarter. They can do that, go on a methodical drive like we've seen. They may be able to run this clock off and send Duncan home with the tasty tears.
Yeah, with another loss as both teams fighting for their first win of the season. Just 58 yards away from a touchdown, and they've been moving the ball rather well. They are 3 for 4 on 4th down conversions as they hand it off to DJ Wilson. He goes to the outside, finds a crease. He's going to get up and get a gain of about 7 yards there. And the clock's running. 6:43 and counting here in the 4th and final quarter. Immediately following the game, we're going to have our post-game show, which is brought to you by Caldwell Banker and Southwest Tax. So make sure to tune in to Coach Clothier and I As we recap the game, there's a first down there. First down, Bulldogs.
And even more importantly, that's a run play. And they're going to move the chains and stop the clock temporarily, but that clock, as soon as they get the ball put down in place, that clock is going to run. And Duncan's going to need a stop to stay in this, or our Altus Bulldogs are going to chew on this clock.
So, Brody Rogers in at quarterback, who's played a really great game today. See what we call. And it's quarterback keep. He finds a crease as well, and he gets a gain of about 5.
Yeah, right over the right side that time. I think half the defense went after DJ Wilson going to the left, and he pulled it and went back. Rogers dead over the right side. It got a good.
That was a good read.
About a good 6-yard gain on that one.
Good read by Brody. Second down and about 4 to go. Man in motion. They're going to hand off to DJ. He's going to cut to the outside again. First down and more. He gets out of bounds.
I tell you what, just looking at some of the
18
game scores,
first downs.
Duncan has been able to score on a lot of these teams and at least, muster up some offense. And our defense tonight has played really well.
Yeah, they sure have. And here comes DJ again, going to go all the way to the outside, one man to beat, and runs about 34 yards to get a gain of about 5. Let's see where he puts it. About 5, yeah. So it's going to be second down. No. Gain of 9. Excuse me. That was first down. He stretched that one out pretty far. 4:08 and counting. Plays in. 3:57 on the clock in this fourth and final quarter. Another handoff to DJ Wilson. Why not feed him? As he gets the first down and now gets us down into the red zone, brought to you by Cantu's Heat and Air. So another first down. 19 first downs for the game, Coach. And we got a timeout called by Duncan. We're going to take one with them. You're watching Bulldog football as they drive the ball down here, looking to score with just a few minutes left in this game. 3:37 in the red zone. We got a good one brewing here, man. Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football. We're in the red zone here, brought to you by Cantu Heat and Air. Here at Cantu, we care about you. Ball is on the 19, 18-yard line. Two receivers top of your screen. Brody Rogers, your quarterback. He's going to keep, deliver a hit. He's still going at the 10. Steps out of bounds.
No, take a knee inbounds there. Or run that guy over. Stay in bounds right there, Brody. You got 3:27 left. That's going to stop the clock. That's going to be in favor of Duncan in the long run. But, hey, good run. I'm not going to fault him for a good run on that.
No, not at all. He's been playing lights out here. We've seen folks and Coach Clothier, we've seen a quarterback grow up here tonight and really make some really good decisions. And I'm really proud of Brody tonight and the way he's played. And DJ Wilson, who just continues to eat up yardage, and there's a flag on the play.
That is late, which could mean either he picked it up.
Oh, he picked it up?
Picked
Okay.
it up. Looks like we're going to have an injury out here on the field. So,
but it is a first down for the Bulldogs. And Coach, DJ already has 100-yard rushing game. He has another one tonight, Coach.
Yeah, he's real impressive. Smallest guy out on the field and carrying the biggest load tonight is probably up close to 30 rushes tonight. So
yeah, as they as the coaches come over out and huddle, as we have a player down, he gets up. Looks like he just has a cramp, but they come in. The first person they go and give a patent to and say good job is DJ Wilson. So look for him to get the ball some more and maybe get his first score of this game.
And you got to give credit to the O-line for opening the holes, and it's to get those big guys on those guard tackle pulls to get out there in space and move, and doing a really good job of wearing down the Demon defense. So can't forget those guys, the grunts, the guys that get out there, the hogs that get out there and do all the dirty work.
In the trenches.
Let the pretty boys get all the glory.
I take offense to that, Coach. All right. Coach says, I wasn't talking about you, but here we go. First down, going to give it right back. Nope, it's quarterback keep. Why not? Give him another one. Touchdown, Brody Rogers. A 5-yard touchdown run. His third touchdown run, 4 total. He's got a touchdown pass as well.
And more importantly, that puts Altus up 2 scores with only 3:04 left here in the game. Like we talked about in pregame, boy, we finally score and get that lid taken off. You might see an explosion, and that's we could say that is definitely the case.
Yeah, we call a timeout.
We call a timeout.
We're going to go for 2.
I think we got we didn't have enough guys on the field.
No, we didn't. We had 10.
And this
look at he's like, stop. We still have a ton of time on the clock. Not time yet to celebrate yet.
Well, this extra point could be crucial. 26-14. That puts you up 12. Okay. I guess we're up. What are we up? 9. What is this? 6 and 5, 11.
Yep.
So it's still a 2-score game. So.
Yep.
They may be wanting to go for 2 here. What is going on now?
We still we were 1 man short.
Yeah. It looks like Mikey Brown's coming on, getting a little brunt of the coach. So, guys, you got to know when they got to be on the field. So, this could be a good one right here. Need this PAT.
Coach Reed.
No, got a penalty. I don't think we were set. We were not set.
And now, folks, I know that you may see Coach Reed upset. And he's not upset at the fact that we scored. He's just upset that we still have a lot of time on the clock, Coach. And a lot can happen.
I don't think that is as much as, hey, guys got to be paying attention over here.
Yeah.
Sometimes when, have to call a timeout to avoid a penalty on a PAT, and we still get a penalty.
And nearly blocked, but that one does get up. And so with that there, makes the score 26-14. Your Bulldogs lead with 3:04 left in the game. Here in the fourth quarter, Bulldogs up 26-14 here at The Rock. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lambert Heat and Air at 1113 East Tamarack has been providing the best service for heat and air in all of Southwest Oklahoma for the past 28 years. For the best in service, repair, and installation. And make sure to ask them about their Comfort Club advantages. Call to set up your next appointment at 580-482-2182. For the best in customer care, call Lambert Heat and Air.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Bulldog football. Kickoff brought to you by Western Oklahoma State College. Kick is up, and that one's going to be fielded by Duncan. He breaks one tackle, but the kicker comes in and makes that tackle.
And that was number 11?
Yep, number 11.
Sincere Young, as he was the one that got the opening kickoff and got things started for the Bulldogs as he fumbled, and Alex Lopez recovered, and that it's really, if you look at this game, offensively has been all Altus. Time of possession, number of plays, probably total yards, offense.
Everything.
Altus has dominated this game, and then here in the second half, the Altus defense adds on there. So when you got those things, both of those things clicking, you can look really good. And Altus Bulldogs have looked really good tonight. Still got a lot of time left. So
just under 3 minutes, man in motion. Look for him to throw that bubble. They do. Ooh, and he misses it. Alex Lopez looking to deliver a hit there.
He's got the nod out here on the outside linebacker, and he's making the most of it. He's also made plays on special teams as well, so he's taking advantage of the opportunities. Like we said, he's excited to be out there.
Smart player too.
With his fellow
hard
Bulldog
player.
Guys, and we got
2:44 and counting.
Yeah, second down and 10.
And look for a quarterback keep here as you got 3 receivers. No, he's going to throw. Oh, he missed it. Oh, I thought he caught it.
Yeah, almost a good catch by 14 for Duncan.
Yeah.
It hit him in the hands. Maybe just a tad high. Boston White, as he caught a pass earlier in the game.
Tyler Davenport coming off. Camden Lane coming on. And number 81 are Zach. Checking in for the Altus Bulldogs. And quarterback keep as Mikey Brown was back there. He thought about throwing it again. Oh, Mikey Brown ran into his own player there. Is he okay?
That time, Ray Guzman had come from the safety spot on the opposite side and forced the quarterback to flush out to the side. He able to escape that tackle. And in pursuit, Mikey Brown's he's just rolling along there. They gave him 88 for a reason.
He didn't mean to.
And then we just get Jamel back, and Jamel gets the brunt of the tackle, maybe trying to avoid hitting him. And I'll just take out Jamel.
We laugh because, ladies and gentlemen, if you know Mikey Brown, you'd be laughing too. We got a timeout called by the Altus Bulldogs as Coach Craig Hubbard not happy. Someone was out of position. We're going to take a break with him. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Let's see here. We are out on defense. Who we got out there? We've got Camden Lane, Jamel Alexander, Cashton Lamb. As they get out into this open area, they're going to let him throw. He's got to beat our Bulldogs. And look at there. Another fourth down stop. Another fourth down stop for that defense. You talked about it, Coach.
Well, and look who's on there. That's Alex Lopez.
It sure
with the tackle
is.
on that play. As that little screen pass goes through. I tell you what, all phases tonight looking really good for Altus. As we hadn't seen this
in
all phases. So a good night for the Altus Bulldogs as another turnover taking over on down to 2:18. Probably going
I'm probably going to
run the ball.
Run the ball. And, I mean, honestly, if DJ keeps running the way that he's running, he may creep out. And it's a quarterback keep. Brody Rogers finds a hole up the gut. Oh, my goodness. 2-1 touchdown Bulldogs. I think that's on a celebration, though.
Good run. Well, right there at the end of the play, number 3, the quarterback, but also the safety on that, Sawyer Rice, hit the ball at Brody's right as he was in the end zone. I'm sure there was some yawing going back and forth, and then maybe a little with Brody scoring it. Is it against Duncan? Be assessed on the kickoff, maybe?
Yep.
So
here comes the extra point attempt.
Official pointing both ways. I don't know who that penalty was on. Maybe on both teams.
And that's 33-0 there. Or 33 here to 14. And Brody Rogers with another touchdown run. And that one there was a 38-yard touchdown run. All right, your Bulldogs go up a few scores now. You said it, Coach. The minute they hit that end zone, you're going to see that.
I think that pressure comes off.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be they finally relax. Hey, we can do this. And it's the onus is off. The pressure's off. And then now we're playing smart, relaxed football.
Mm-hmm.
When you do things right, the energy level goes up. The want to go out there and do the little things, the blocking to get the tough yards is a lot easier. Good runs. It just confidence. So like to see this. 33 points by the Altus Bulldogs is tonight. Still 2:09 left, and with their defense, we may even get the ball back again.
Mm-hmm.
It would be great having this momentum as we're going to have to go on the road next week to Noble.
Yep.
So,
and they, coming off last week where they had a barn burner there at their place versus Guthrie. So 11 again. Sincere looking for a hole. He's still going, and he somehow, some way, sneaks out without stepping out of bounds.
Yeah, they're going to say he stepped out as there's a good play by a senior transfer player coming in here, number 15, KG Schmidt.
Yeah.
Starter at the first year, has lost his position, but it's still out there on special teams, and great effort for a kid who's really never played football before to make a football play right there. That's not going to go unnoticed by the coaches as he saves a touchdown right there and forces that return out right there at the 14-yard line. So I'd like to see that. That's a good hustle play. What could have been, a little spark for Duncan, but a good, smart heads-up play by KG Smith Sr. for Altus.
And here comes the defense. Duncan on the 14-yard line. Quarterback keep, and he's hit first by Ray Guzman and then brought down there by, is that Sammy Arrington?
I believe that is.
No, that's Alex Lopez again.
Boy, Alex Lopez, who has actually come out and been a lot Francisco Herrera-ish. You just find him around the ball.
And boom, a good hard hit there by Colton Gillespie.
Has not seen much time on defense tonight. With him being a little bit more of the focal point on offense, but getting to play safety here, and he's going to come up along with Jamel Alexander and lay the wood on that. So 3rd down and 7. Duncan can still get a first down here. That's going to be a little motion. Snap didn't come out. That's going to be a false start.
So another penalty there. 5. Five penalties for Duncan, 6 for Altus. 3 turnovers for Duncan. 1 for only Altus. And he's running for his life again. Hits the corner. Alex Lopez, man. Woo. Had a good pursuit on it. Was able to get him out of bounds, though.
And
so
he's over there playing tuba now for the
Duncan band.
Duncan band, as he was all over the field. I tell you what, good effort. Some of these kids, man, they're just a year away from us having them down there. And we tell them all the time, especially at the end of the season, they just don't realize how close they are playing high school football.
Exactly.
Big-time football. And seeing these guys out here doing that and growing up and performing, it's pretty cool.
Pretty
cool
man.
thing to do. That's one of the special things about coaching. You get to see these guys progress and get bigger, faster, stronger, and excel and have success. It's pretty awesome.
As this defense here, a lot of moving around.
Now that's going to be a turnover on downs.
That's a turnover on downs. Another one.
The defense holds.
Another turnover on downs.
So I don't know, man. We got one guy really looking good for player of the game, but
the defense has been
really
playing.
looked good. They got a nod early in the season, first game as a defense. We gave them as a unit. Coach Hubbard maybe vying to say, hey, throw my defense up there again.
That's the 5th turnover. 5th turnover, so that puts them at 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 turnovers for the
38 seconds left. This is probably victory position here.
Yeah.
Go kneel on it, and Altus or Duncan does have 2 timeouts, but they're not going to be able to stop the clock and prevent this. So this is all but over.
And Altus is going to come away with their first victory of the season. Duncan does call a timeout.
And at this, no, they're going to walk across the field. They're going to just let it run.
And Coach Reed, his first win of the season.
Well, none better than to get it versus Duncan, as we talked about the rivalry game. And
oh, they got him. Oh, man, but well-deserved. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with our post-game show. Your Altus Bulldogs walk away with their first victory, 33-14 over the Duncan Demons here at The Rock. You're watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Yeah, go, 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 go. Everybody, go, get the first down. Go, 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 go. Everybody, go, go, go.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You are watching the postgame show brought to you by Conwell Banker, located at 2511 North Main Street, and Southwest Tax, located at 812 East Broadway in Altus, Oklahoma. Southwest Tax voted the best in the Southwest for their exceptional accounting and tax preparation. So don't be lax. Use Southwest Tax and Conwell Banker, an experienced team specializing in military moves, land sales, and commercial sales and property management. Caldwell Banker, they sell Altus. That there is your post-game show sponsor. Coach, first win here for the Altus Bulldogs on Pink Out Night right before fall break. Man, what a game. What a victory, especially over our heated rivals, the Duncan Demons. I can't say enough. 33-19, or 33-14, excuse me. Brody Rogers with 5 touchdowns, 4 on the ground, 1 in the air.
Hey, you can't dream up a game like that. That is big-time numbers right there. As we talked about pregame about how he's starting to get more comfortable back there, and tonight looked about as comfortable as I'm going to look on Saturday morning in the old lazy boy watching some college football.
Yeah.
So I tell you what.
Wes, will you get a shot of that? Just roll it over there, too, so that we can just folks, I just want you to see this is a long time waiting for a win for your Altus Bulldogs. And, they're just out there celebrating. Fans, cheerleaders, Pom Squad, footballers, their families, coaches. What a sight, Coach. It's been a while. And, we talk about it, man. When you get to that point where you're losing, it can become contagious, and you can get used to it. And so Coach Reed was just trying to get his team over that hump to feel that taste of victory, and they're feeling it tonight, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Well-deserved. Gets the old cold water Gatorade bath.
Yeah.
And it got a lot of the coaching staff and players. I've noticed going over and getting him a hug. It has been a long time. And to come out and to see just a complete dominating performance, as it was close the first half, but the second half, you got to say, was nothing but Bulldogs. So really, really excellent performance by the players and coaching staff this week. Well-earned victory.
Well-earned victory. And, Coach, we're just going to go ahead and go into it. You got a hard one today. Player of the game, which is brought to you by Tamarack Dental Associates, located at 801 East Tamarack Road. Over 25 years of taking care of Altus. Smiles are their specialty. Tamarack Dental, who you got?
Well, boy, you could mention a lot of things. We were talking about Alex Lopez on defense, and the whole defensive unit as a whole playing so well. 5 turnovers tonight. Again, have stepped up for the most part the whole season. They did a really good job. Got guys coming back. You got DJ Wilson, smallest guy on the field out there carrying the biggest load, over 100 yards rushing. Colton Gillespie, several catches out there, some fine plays. Garrett Gribble catching that long pass. But I'll tell you what, the guy that really just stood out tonight, 5 touchdowns, 4 running, 1 passing, Brody Rogers, just kind of took over the game himself. He was the really big difference tonight as Altus Bulldogs explode. Like we said, took that lid off, put up 33 points, all via Brody Rogers in one shape or form or another. But the O-line as well.
Yes.
Helping block. Can't forget about them. But tonight, Brody Rogers is going to be our player of the game.
So well-deserved there. Your player of the game brought to you by Tamarack Dental Associates, located at 801 East Tamarack Road. Over 25 years of taking care of Altus. Smiles are their specialty. Tamarack Dental and Associates, well-deserved for the Altus Bulldogs there. But the cohesiveness, the togetherness that you saw these guys, that we saw take place right before our eyes, Coach. You couldn't ask for anything better. And at the right time. Especially when we go we go on the road to Noble, and then we have Ardmore back here, and then we finish out with El Marino.
Yeah. Hey, last week, you can remember how that felt coming on out. At the end, golly, it just was one of those games. I know that Elgin does that to a lot of people, but I think talking to some of the coaching staff here next door before the game, they just felt like that game was uncharacteristic of Altus, and Coach J.P. Snap saying that, so I'm going to echo him. So, it was, because tonight you can see when things go well and they do the things that they're supposed to be doing, how well we can play. And tonight it really showed. 33-14, pretty impressive win tonight.
Pretty impressive win, and like I said, man, no better way to end going into fall break than here with the victory at the Rock. Your Altus Bulldogs take down the Duncan Demons 33-14. First win of the season, but we have some games here that coming off of this momentum that maybe we can sneak away a couple more victories as well, Coach.
Yeah, I could see maybe like we're talking about on the Saturdays with OU, the schedule. I'm not saying that these teams aren't any good, but very equal probably to the Duncans and stuff like that. A couple plays in some of these other games we definitely can compete with anybody if we put these things together, all facets of the game. So, yeah, we could possibly, the way the schedule's set up, have a good chance in all these next 3 games. So,
we sure do.
So, going to be exciting.
It's going to be a blast. And, hey, I'm glad you guys were able to join us. We will see you Wednesday night here for the Coach's Show, where it's going to be a fun one this time, getting to talk with Coach Reed. And I'm going to ask for a couple players here to see how they feel about coming away with this victory, man. Again, thank you to our post-game sponsors, Caldwell Banker, who all they do is pretty much just sell Altus, and Southwest Tax. Remember, don't be lax. Use Southwest Tax. Our post-game sponsors of the game. You've been watching Bulldog football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you are taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.